Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I'm making this video for you today. It's because we're announcing the launch of the brand new Fore Business networking app. Now, the reason we made this video for you is because I want you guys to get the absolute most you can out of this mobile application. I want you guys to be playing more golf. I want you to be winning more business. And crucially, I want to connect you to all our fantastic members across the UK. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to be using this mobile phone right here, and I'm going to share my screen with you and dance around the app a little bit, show you some of the goodies inside, and make sure that you get it set up just for you. So my phone screen should appear to my left, and let's dive in and I'll start showing you guys around. So I've already created a profile in this app, and once you've done the same, you will land here. This is your home screen. Now the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my profile, so that you guys can get an idea of what your profile is going to look like once you've first set up. So what you can see here is I've got a nice little selfie, and crucially under my picture you'll see 3 buttons that you can click. The first one, a little phone, will allow you to call me directly. The second one will allow you to email me in an instant, and the final one is a link to my website so you can check out more about my business. Below that, in the little red bar, you're going to see all the services that Zudu offer, and you'll be able to put all your services on your profile. Following down from there, you'll see an About Me section. This is your opportunity to really sell yourself, tell us what it is you're passionate about, and tell us about your business and what it is that gets you ticking. Then you get, of course, you get the golfing info, so you get to see my handicap and what group I play at if you ever fancy a round. Now, if we go back to the home screen, the next thing that I want to show you guys is the members section. Now this is really important because this is where you're going to be able to find all of the business people around you in your area. So, first of all, you can search through the network by people's names. So, if you were to look for me, oh, I've put Rick, not Richard, then you can search by name and you'll find Rick Messett, and then you can go and check out my profile. Now, if you want to search by different parameters, you can open up this little drop down here, and you can see that I can search by name, by city, by service, or by sector. So what we'll do is, let's imagine, for example, I need to find an accountant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a service and a sector, and the next thing I'm going to do is these sliders on the right will allow you to open up a filter, and this is where you can change your radius. So you might be looking for, let's say, an accountant within 50 miles, within 100 miles, or in every group across Fore Business. Okay, so we've set our distance parameter, we've set our service and sector, so let's see if we can't find ourselves an accountant. Okay, Stefan Quant. He's down there for accountancy. Now, it says that, hi, I'm a BMW owner. Okay, this is just test data, so we're not sure he's going to be the man for us, but okay, we'll carry on. But that should give you a good idea of how you're able to explore the network, find different members, whether it's by their group, by their city, or by the services they offer. So the next thing that I really want you guys to see is business opportunities. I know this is what you're all going to be super keen for. Now, I was speaking to Sean the other day. He told me something like £14 million worth of business has been shared by the network so far, so I'm expecting this to be a real hotbed of activity. When I click on business opportunities, I've got 3 options. I can either share an opportunity, perhaps I'm looking for that accountant still. I can find an opportunity, maybe I want to look for some new business leads, or I can just manage the opportunities that I've been looking at. So, let's start by sharing an opportunity. First thing I'm going to do is, we're looking for an accountant, aren't we? So let's select accountancy as the sector we're looking within. We want to put a title, so let's say, help, I need an accountant fast. And description, what should we put? Let's say I was implicated, oh dear, my spelling. I was implicated in the Panama Papers leak. Oh dear. So I'm going to post that and an accountant's going to know I'm in trouble, and surely he's going to click my profile and ring me immediately because there's some hot business there for him. So when I get to this screen, I can edit it or I can confirm it. We're happy with what we've said, so I'll confirm that opportunity. And then if you like, you can share it across all your social networks. So that could be Twitter, it could be WhatsApp, it could be Facebook, LinkedIn. You can share it pretty much anywhere. I'm not going to share this one because I don't really want the press to know that I was implicated in the Panama Papers. So I've not shared that. What you'll see now is I'm now looking within my live opportunities. So if I want to, I can go in here, I can cancel the opportunity at the bottom left, or I can go in and I can edit the opportunity. So I could change the details. Maybe I need to change this to say I now need a lawyer because I've been arrested for the Panama Papers leak. Who knows? But you have that freedom. So if we go back into business opportunities again, let's look at it from the other angle. So I want to find an opportunity. So let's have a look. Now these are all the other members within the app that have posted opportunities where they're looking for a supplier essentially. So you can see the one I've posted just in there, help I need an accountant fast. That was the one I posted just before. What else have we got in here? We've got this guy, he needs golf lessons. Alright, what's he saying? He's saying, I need golf lessons ASAP. He has the dreaded shanks and his tee shots are going behind him. Oh dear. So any golf pros out there, I would sure will dive right on that opportunity. Oh, this guy, Mr. Carlos Slim, he's looking for some new CrossFit clothing. So he keeps showing up to the box in his jammies and he needs to show people what he's made of. Well, funnily enough, I know that there is a person within our business network who does offer CrossFit clothing, so there's surely a match there. Anyway, you guys get the idea. And if you want to narrow things down a little bit, you can select your sector. So for the guys at Zudu, the things we're interested in are media, digital, and creative. So if I select that, it will narrow down my search results and it'll show me just the digital stuff. Now, oh, here's George Soros. He needs a wearable app. So obviously that's the first thing we're going to do is give this guy a call. Now, the final thing you need to know in business opportunities is about managing your opportunities. So, if you remember the advert we posted earlier, you'll see that I was needing an accountant fast. Now, let's say that I found one. I found the best accountant in Fore Biz. He's got me off the hook. I'm not gonna have to elope the country because he sorted me right out. So I need to cancel this opportunity. Once I've cancelled that, you'll see in this tab at the top over here, if you can see that, it says closed. Now that means that the opportunity is no longer live. But all is not lost. Maybe it's a recurring thing that you need once a year. I don't know. Perhaps you, you need to change your employment contracts once a year because you're in a fast-moving industry. You could always just very simply repost that opportunity again. You get the chance to share it again as well, which is great. And there it is, it's live again. So that gives you a good lowdown on the business opportunities section of the app. That's where you're going to make your money, and that's where you're going to find the best suppliers ever. Now, who wants to play some more golf? I know I do. So, again, you've got three nice simple options here. First of all, you can share a Fore ball. So what you're going to do here is you're going to find your group. So you can actually search for it up here in the search bar. Now, I'm at the wonderful St. Andrews group. And when do I want to play? Okay, so let's play on the 5th of June, 9:46 p.m. Nope, let's make that AM. That's a little bit late. I've got 3 spaces available, so you can change that. Maybe you and a friend are playing and you've got 2 slots. Maybe you've only got 1 spare slot. Or maybe you're on your own and you're more than happy for 3 people to join you. Put some further info in here like let's play. And then what we'll do is we'll post this Fore ball. Again, you get to confirm this Fore ball. Just double check, have I got the date right, have I got the time right, the location and the spaces available. You confirm that Fore ball, and again, you're going to get the opportunity to share that with your network. So, what you'll see here now is all the Fore balls I've ever shared in my unmatched category. Basically, what that means is that I've shared these Fore balls, but as you can see in these empty circles under players, is that no one's joined me yet. Oh dear. So maybe I'm not popular, or maybe people are busy. So if we go back again into Fore balls, I'll show you how to find someone else's Fore ball to join. So what you're going to see is a representation of the map, and all these little red markers that you can see, they're all rounds of golf that you can potentially join. So let's go and have a look. What have we got? So Lachlan Malone, he is playing golf at Portal. I know that course. And he is playing on the 3rd of the 7th, and he has got 3 spaces. So I'm well keen to join this. So what I'll do is I'll click Join Fore ball, and that will send a request to Lachlan. You'll also notice that this is now in my unmatched Fore ball section. So what it means is that I've sent the request to Lachlan, but he's not accepted or declined me yet. And it's in my unmatched because I'm just waiting for that match to happen. Okay, so finally, I'll take you through the My Fore ball section a bit better. So within unmatched, you can see all the games I'm either sharing or trying to join. Once someone accepts or someone joins my Fore ball and I accept them, I will have a list of Fore balls that are matched and that I'm about to play. Great, so I've taken you through pretty much all the functions of the app and all the different things you can do with it. But the crucial thing, guys, that I really want you to do, and I really want you to do to get the most out of the app, is to go into the Settings tab at the top right. What you'll see in the Settings tab is that you can actually control the notifications you receive. So, you might want to get a notification every time a new member joins. What you can do is you can say, I want a notification every time someone joins my home group. Okay, so for me that would be St. Andrews. Or you could say every group within 50 miles. Or maybe I want to know every guy that joins a Scottish group, so I'll set it to 100 miles and pick all those up. Or if you're an absolute turbo networker like Sean, I'm sure he will have his set to all groups, and I'm sure he will turn on with this toggle his push notifications, so that every time someone joins the network, his phone's going off in his pocket and he knows who it is. He can check out their profile and see if they're someone he wants to do business with. Now if I go back a stage, you can also control your Fore ball notifications. So you can turn off whether or not you receive a push notification when someone requests to join your Fore ball. You can get a push notification every time someone accepts or declines you when you try and join their Fore ball. And you can also get a notification every time a round of golf is shared. So I want to know every time someone's sharing a round of golf in my home group, because I love the St. Andrews course, it's awesome, and that's what I want to do. So basically you need to set this up for you, and you need to make sure that it's set to what you guys need. And finally, business opportunities. Now this is really, really important. If you want to get hot leads into your pocket on your phone and have it buzz and go off every time someone's looking for something that you offer, this is where you're going to do it. So first of all, you want to select the sector that's important to you. So if you're an accountant, you'd select accountancy. If you're like us and you make websites and apps, then you're going to put media, digital and creative. You can also set the radius. So, maybe your service is a local service. So you're just going to put home group because, I don't know what kind of service it might be, but you only offer it in the local area. For someone like us who can work remotely, we can work with anyone pretty much anywhere in the world. So we're going to put all groups, and we're going to turn our push notifications on, because do you know what? If there's a business opportunity in my sector, I want to know about it the instant that it comes through. Okay, so for the eagle-eyed among you as well, you will have noticed this little flag on my app with a little number next to it. And that number has been slowly counting up as we've used the app. So let's click it and see what we get. What you'll see is you'll see 3 tabs here. You'll see a little person's head, and that's when you get a notification that's telling you someone has joined Fore Business. There's a new member. So we can see that Lachlan Malone created a profile 2 hours ago, and so did James Buchan. If we click the middle one, we can see that we have notifications all to do with Fore balls. Interestingly, if you look at the one at the top, you can see that James Buchan has actually requested to join the Fore ball that I shared earlier. And I've got the option here to accept him with the tick or decline him with the cross. What should we do? I mean, he is my business partner, but then again, I do see him every day. No, go on, we'll accept him. So what you'll see now is, do you remember the matched and unmatched section? That round of golf is now in my matched Fore balls. So I don't know, maybe I've booked it 3 weeks in advance, and I think, God, when did I book that Fore ball? I don't want to look like a muppet in front of these business people, I better remember. Well, guess what? All the details are right here for you, and if you look at that advert, I can even see who I accepted. So, who was I playing with again? Oh, this guy. Who's this? I'll click on his face. It's James Buchan. Right, okay, I can learn all about him. When I get to the golf course and I meet him, I'm going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And then finally within your notifications tray, the one on the end, we have business opportunities. So James Buchan has posted a new business opportunity 2 minutes ago. The reason I got a notification is because he must be looking for something in the media, digital and creative sector. Now he said he's looking for a new mobile app project. Now, it's unusual for James to want to do that, seeing as he works with us, because obviously we make apps. So I'll have to investigate a bit further. He needs a functional mobile app for his recruitment business. Well, I think we're going to have words about this. This is news to me, folks. But there we have it. I think generally you guys should get the idea. You go into members, you can find everyone within the network, and you can search them by different parameters. Maybe their name, what they do, the sector they're in, and the group they play in. You can share business opportunities, and you can see all the opportunities that are being shared. And even better, you can set up your notifications to get notified about the ones that are important to you. And Fore balls, awesome. You can share Fore balls when you've got spare spaces, and you can join other people's rounds of golf. And finally, my profile, you can go in there and you can edit it at any time. And this is what you're going to look like to the world. This is your shop window. So hopefully you guys have found that really useful. I hope you're as excited as I am to start using the app and start sharing business opportunities in golf with each other. And hey, you know what guys, if you ever need any digital advice, websites, mobile apps, then give us a call. Do you know what, I'm always happy to talk about ideas. So if you're just mulling something over, get in touch. And do you know what would be really awesome? If you download this app and you get a business deal out of it, or you have a really great round of golf and develop a relationship with someone, if you could go and give us a cheeky like on Google, that would really help us out as well. It's been an absolute pleasure working on this project, and hopefully I'll see you on the golf course very soon. Thanks guys.